I hope everybody's doing fine this Friday. I think we're gonna make it. Yesterday, let me tell you. Yesterday, I knew it was something with 2012, and I really don't pay it no mind. I knew it was predicted that something would happen before, and it didn't. And I didn't pay that in mind either. But this one, it was a little bit different because first thing I had fell asleep and I'm in the living room, and I don't know if something was auto-tuned because I really don't watch the History Channel. I think it's History Channel 2. So I really don't watch it. And when I was falling, I'm not really a deep sleeper. So if something's interacting around me or something's going on, it could be sirens going down the street, I interpret it into my dream state or whatever. So so I'm asleep, and the dream goes as we are all in the backyard. My 3 sons and my daughter. The animals is back there. We have 5 pit bulls, and we got the turtle sitting to the side in a box like that. And we're all outside, and hubby has concrete cemented the whole backyard. I think I have one little space like that, and that's because it's a tree there, and I really couldn't probably plant nothing there anyway because it's like roots everywhere, but everything else is cemented. And that's this house and the house he owns next door. Like we have control over both backyards, and they're both all cemented. So he's out there. He does home remodeling. So he's got his jackhammer out there, and he's jackhammering the cement up. And the boys have their picks, and they're picking, and breaking the concrete up and digging. And we all have shovels, and I'm like, we're not gonna make it. And we're digging because we're trying to get in the ground for a bomb shelter or something. So we're digging, and I'm telling hubby, I said, we're not gonna make it. He said, shut up and keep on digging. And that's when I woke up. So then when I wake up, it's what's going on. The TV is like directly in front of me, and it's like, and it says on History Channel 2, it says countdown to doomsday, and they count. So I'm like, is that on every channel? Like, so I had my own experience about it, and I was like, countdown to what? Like, yeah. So that was really weird, and then they was talking about the sun, and the sun does this, we're not going to have any electricity. But I think what was actually it was the Mayans calendar, but it's also the way the galaxy planets are lining up. They have never lined up like this in our lifetime, in human existence, they say. And I think that was really scary because, not scary to me, but I think it was scary to scientists because they didn't know exactly what was going to happen. So I think they built a hype with that. And they were saying what could happen. It's a big sky up there. So, you never know. You never know. To say nothing ever will happen is this, I think, ludicrous, and not really thinking that well out because things happen. But we are safe and sound right now, and we're on our way to the mall. I am nowhere near finished getting the gifts I want. I have at least 20 hats and scarf sets or some kind of crochet item. I can always gift wrap and give away. But I have special gifts I really want to get for special loved ones. Not necessarily family, but just loved ones. And I think anyone can be loved ones. It doesn't regardless to say it has to be family. But so we're going to a mall. First thing on a Friday. Second thing, this is like the biggest, I think, outlet mall on the East Coast. The house, that's the house phone. We never answer that. But so that's what we're doing. So and then we're leaving around 5 o'clock, so we'll have all the nice traffic on 95, and we're going to spend the evening at the mall. And that's probably it. I'm not cooking for Christmas. I'm not. I'm just not. I want to cook for Christmas, but I'm not cooking big like I did. Well, I didn't even really cook big for Thanksgiving. I cooked, but I didn't cook really like I usually cook. I really wanted the children to cook. I really did. So they might, I don't know. But AJ still has to do some shopping. Maria has to do some shopping. I don't know what the boys, the older boys, are doing. They just call for sizes and what this, what that, what do you want? And this year I have not told one of my children. I told hubby what I wanted, because you have to tell him, because otherwise he may get you a cooler or a washing machine, or, and I'm like, but everybody washes their clothes, or an iron, or a vacuum cleaner, but it's some, that's housey stuff. So you have to particularly tell him, you know, what to get. But the kids, I didn't tell them anything. I didn't tell them what to get me. I wanted them to see what do they know their mama? Do they think they know what I want or need? So I let them. They let them have their choice this year. Let me see. I have been eating very, very well. Yay! I have not walked today because due to the fact that we're going to a mall where I'm going to put my calorie count, my stepper on when we get there, and I'm going to see how much we'll walk. I accomplished. I'm not. I have been eating. I've been watching everything I buy, everything I eat. I think it's disappointing the rest of the people in the house, but oh well. Because most of the times everybody eats outside the house, except me and AJ. Me and AJ, I cook his meals because he's 11 years old. The older kids, they out, they about. I can cook, have all 4 burners going, the oven going, and I may not see them for 2 or 3 days. So with that, mom coming, mom stay on my girlfriend's house, mom, so I may not see them or they come here and eat. So that's just wasting food. The pit bulls are eating more than anybody else. So I'm not doing that anymore. So me and AJ, I make sure he's eating healthier because I think that would give him much. He's taking 6 dance classes a week. He's trying to up it to 8 dance classes a week. And he's going to need the energy, so I make sure he has fruit because he goes through fruit like crazy. But with me, I'm eating calories. I'm eating everything. It's the small portions, but it feels like I'm eating all the time. It feels like I'm hungry. When I'm not hungry all the time, but when I do eat, I'm hungry. Like I could have ate some more of that. So instead of doing that, like I may eat a granola bar. I have Weight Watchers, ice creams, not sandwiches, but it's like some kind of Snickers bar. And I'm watching everything I eat. I'm trying so hard. And and I just face to the fact that this is what I really would like to go ham, as the kids say, on exercising and running, but I don't have the energy for that. I know I don't. Walking tires me very, I'm very fatigued, but that's due to my kidneys. But I'm going to push it to the limit with just walking, eating properly, and staying spiritually hype, as I say. Emotionally, I'm doing pretty good. I had my down moments, but I just breathe through it. I go to the hospital January 8th, and to see the surgeon about getting dialysis tubes put in. They saying that's not mean I'm going to be on dialysis, but my kidneys can crash at any time, and I have to accept the fact that that may be, and if not, they would have to put them in my neck. No, I don't want that. So I go to January 8th and talk to the surgeons and set up a date for that surgery. I think it's just a one-day thing. But I accepted the fact that I'm just going to have them put in, and I've been dodging them for like 6 months with that. And my doctor was like kind of really angry with me, and my blood work and everything, nothing has changed. But they're telling me that they have seen other people's situation change drastically overnight. So I did not want that. So so that's what's going on January 8th. Usually we go away in March or April. Every year I usually go to Vegas. I can go to Vegas every year. I mean, I love Vegas. I really do. I just wish I had the energy when I got down there to do everything. My daughter, oh my God, my daughter and her bestie, man, when I say party, they party. I mean, not partying like they just girls going wild, but they party. I would be right with them. God knows I'll be right with them. But I just don't have the energy, which was good because they gave something for AJ. Me and AJ did the mom and son thing. We went to go see Cirque du Soleil's and, to the amusement parks. Well, I said because I don't ride anything. And that has nothing to do with kidneys. That's just me. I just don't ride. But I hope this ain't too boring. Anyway, I'm just talking because I'm waiting for everybody to get ready so we can go. So I'll talk to y'all, right? Okay. So, anyway, so I'm thinking about somewhere to go. Maybe an island. If y'all have any suggestions, I'm gonna do a video again asking y'all for comments and suggestions of where to visit, where to go. If you live in a certain state or a place, put it down in the comments box and let me know why should I visit your place where you dwell and live. Not to where you live, but what would be a great place, what would be a reason to visit your location. I have been to most of the southern states. I really, my daughter and AJ are saying Miami, so I don't know. I'm saying Nassau, Bahamas. I really would like to go to Atlantis. But that's a but. I would have to check with my doctors first because that's like far. So, my doctors, one of my doctors, my favorite doctor, Dr. Robbins, he's from Ireland, and I think I said this on another videos before that there's one place I really would like to visit, but it's just far for me in the shape I'm in. So, but so that's really what's been going on. I know I have some messages to respond to, and I will get to them. I've just been crocheting a lot, and my hands are achy. I don't know, they're just achy for some reason. It woke me up in the middle of the night, and it was aching. So I think I need to, I don't know. I want to go and get a massage, full body massage. When they do your hands, all the tension is like, oh. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And they always ask you, what are your problem areas? So I know before it was my legs, but definitely it's my hands. So usually when me and my daughter goes to the mall, we get a massage in the mall, but we're not going to do that because money is tight. So we won't be doing our little massage there. It's like nowhere near as good as the massage you get at a massage place, but it does relax you enough to get through the shopping, because certain floors walking on, they really like hurt my back and stuff, like Lowe's or Home Depot, the concrete floors. Walking around with them with hubby, and then it started when I carried AJ. I couldn't even walk in Lowe's. Like, my legs and feet and back was just like, oh, I don't know how people work there, because it's like horrible to walk in them, and that's about it. We may do some. I may do some video on while we out at different stores. I'll see, and I'll talk to y'all soon. I hope everybody is well. And talk to you later. Bye.